Good morning, everyone. It's October 4th, 2008. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. First, I'm going to talk to Jackie Mason. I'm trying to attach to his vid called, I think it's Mason to Silverman or something of that nature. Look, I grant you, she was definitely wrong in assuming that anyone who doesn't vote for Barack, particularly Jews, is bigoted. Wrong. Maybe they are intelligent. And Jackie, you brought up a lot of things about what he has done, actually, for the people. The schmuck would like to tell you now, right up front, sometimes, along with going on about what he's done, you should maybe also talk about what the other guy has done to us. This deregulation thingy that caused the financial crisis we are in today. And oh, by the way, folks, I told you so. The House voted for the bailout. Amazing what can be done in 4.5 days. Oh my. As I asked, did Vince McMahon write this script? The schmuck wants to know. Back to you, Jackie. Didn't McCain also say I could go on. Everybody who's watching this knows what he has said. Let's bring up his running mate for just a moment. Much touted being mayor, and look, folks, there is no one who's experienced enough to be president or vice president. Lech Walesa was a ship builder, a welder, for God's sakes. He became the leader of the Free Poland. Oh my. Sometimes, as Teddy Roosevelt said, greatness is thrust upon you. Sometimes greatness thrusts you aside, though. And believe me, on this particular issue, the Republican Veep has been thrust way aside. I want to direct this to all of you who are supporting Palin because she's a woman. The town of Wasilla, Alaska, did, for a time, while Sarah Palin was mayor, charge women for the rape kit at the hospital. $500, was it? It was the only town in Alaska who did this. The guy who came in and took her job as mayor repealed this policy. The woman has already been raped once. You're taking $500 for it now? Oh, we were collecting evidence. It's a couple of swabs and a speculum. Have a great day. $500 for collecting evidence is unconscionable. That is what we pay taxes for. Yes, a lot of Alaska's tax money comes from oil companies, so I guess she's saying drill, drill, drill. It has nothing to do, period, with our energy independence, because we could strike 100 oil wells tomorrow, and it won't affect us for 10 years. Get a grip. And don't panic about it, because there's all kinds of other things out there. You know, wind energy, solar energy, things we're not using because, oh my, these geniuses on Wall Street, they're not investing in them yet. But they will. As I said yesterday, you know, and a lot of this stuff like the bailout, we're back to that. Thank you guys. You're all gutless. The schmuck says that. No, I don't want a depression. I don't want to see all these people out of work. But you know what I do see? A lot of people out of work. Well, duh. When people are out of work, they have no money. Bring some of those jobs back here. Yeah, okay, great. People want a job and a paycheck and some pennies. But you know what? We are not blind. We look around and see you in your company cars with your company expense accounts paying for your vacations. And I live in a tourist area, so I know. Don't tell me you don't. Want to bet on high peak season, out of the first 10 people I'd point at, 3 of them are using company cards to pay for their vacations. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? Oh, the silence is deafening. Told you I was going to cover a lot of ground here today. Well, you know, this vote yesterday really got me riled up. I didn't let my hair down for it, but hey, look, and back to you one more time, Jackie. And, you know, yes, you and Raoul Felder wrote that book, Schmucks, a collaborative effort, and I'll almost bet there was a ghostwriter or 2 involved in this. Folks, once again, Amazon.com, PDBookstore.com, A Schmuck's Eye View, written by me. And, oh, by the way, Jackie, I am running as a write-in candidate for president. Sometimes, you know, the day I turned 18, I went and enlisted in the Navy. For you. I've worked hard all of my life until I became disabled. For all of us. I was a producer for a long time. Not a Hollywood producer, not a record producer, just a work producer. I produced a lot of work. I've been a chef, I've been a driver, I've been all kinds of things. I'm a schmuck, but I've worked all of my life. I know what it's like. And I've done stand-up, and, you know, you're really, really good. But here, you're really, really wrong. So was the Silverman girl. It's one of those things. It happens. Unfortunately, right now, this time in history and in our lives, we just can't afford to have somebody in the White House who's going to be saying for 4 more years, gee, guess I was wrong. If you look at both of the guys' records, there you go. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That'll be today's Schmuck Look. Peace.